This is Robert Craig, 2009 Affinity Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's from the Napa Valley. Robert Craig is he's a winemaker who's been producing cabs out of Napa under his own label since the 90s. He was general manager at Hess Collection for many years, the 80s, and he is someone who is really understands, learned to really love and cultivate mountain grapes. So that's what his focus is these high altitude mountain grapes from Napa Valley. And the Affinity is a wine that he sources from a vineyard in the foothills on the eastern side of the valley, just south of the Stag's Leap district. High altitude, although not as high as Mount Veeder or Howell Mountain, but still good direct sunlight, a lot of ripening. He's got low yields because he's getting gravelly soils and deep roots and good drainage. This wine is a blend of about 86% Cab. Then he's got Petit Verdot, I think 6%, and 5% Merlot, and Cab Franc and Malbec here and there. So it's basically a Bordeaux blend, but primarily Cab. Aged in French oak barrels, about half new, for 17 months. It's got a really pretty nose. It's like a combination of cherries and carnations. A little hint of toast on there too. That's nice. Black currants. Chocolate. Let's try. It's a rich, mouth-filling Cab. I get those really nice cherry notes turning more to dark chocolate on the mid-palate, and some of those floral notes just kind of adding a little bit of nuance. It's got a nice balance. There's a good dose of acidity in here. That's another thing that you get sometimes from these mountain grapes. You get a good balance. That acidity is there. The tannins are pretty supple for a young wine. These 09s are, for the most part, they're really pretty wines, but this one seems like it's something you could really enjoy now, even though I'm sure you could age a few bottles for a few years also. But there's a lot to like in this right now. All that nice cherry, berry, chocolate, just great stuff that you really look for in a Napa Cab. Enjoy.